All right, this is gonna be a pretty short stream, and yeah, we're just doing our weekly low-key because I kind of need to do that because I haven't done it yet, and yeah, we're just gonna try to get it done. I think we were doing a rupture team. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything too complicated here. I low-key just needed to get this done, so I figured, you know, maybe I'll just do it on stream. Because I didn't really know what to stream today. Because I was trying to think like, okay, what should I stream? And then I just didn't know. So here I am streaming this game. And I think, because like I really want to continue some of the other games I was playing, but like I might be busy over the weekend, so I figured I should probably get this out of the way just to have it done. And yeah. So yeah, and yeah. I really did want to continue, where did I even leave off in Persona? That I wanted to keep playing. But yeah. Also, because I only have like a little bit of time today to actually stream, so I figured I would just talk about whatever while doing this, because this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Hopefully I can clear it in like half an hour. But if it goes over that, I might have to just leave it as it is. But yeah. Wait, did I live, right? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Okay, also I now have hit 10 subs, which is crazy. Although one of them is me, because I kind of needed to have my other account to check if it actually like if videos actually work. But I only really did that in the beginning, because now I kind of just assume that they upload properly. Because sometimes I think there's a time where, like, through OBS and through my side of the stream, it looked like it was, like, glitching out horribly. And then I checked on, like, a different account, and then, like, from the, like, viewer POV, it just looked completely normal. So kind of, like, situations like that, it kind of helps to have another account to just kind of help with that, but like it's still not very like necessary or anything. But yeah, that was one thing. Another thing, my brain's blanking right now. I still think it's really weird how YouTube kind of continued to recommend, I mean, first of all, it recommended the, like, as for like the most recent things I've put out, it recommends the stream VODs over the newly made videos, which was kind of weird, because like the videos that I had like shortened from the VODs, those I kind of like cut down the runtime, and like anything that was like unnecessary, like at the before or after the segments of talking about the stuff, like I kind of cut out anything that was like unnecessary, kind of. And I mean, it's still like a pretty decent length, but it still, for some reason, was recommending the like longer streams, which wasn't exactly good, considering like, because then if someone watches like 5 seconds, if they watch the video, then they're like, okay, this is the content that I searched up and was actually looking for. But then if they see the stream instead of the video, then it's going to take like half an hour for me to get to the topic. And then it's like, okay, well, why is it recommending them something that's not like being shown exactly? Now, one thing that I think could be like a factor in it is the retention rate of those streams, because the retention rate of the streams, because if there's even one viewer, if they watch through the whole thing, it's likely going to be higher than like a video that is just put out. And I don't have another account watch any of my own videos, so the retention on it is all like not good. Whereas if like someone actually watches a stream, then like that retention is going to be a lot higher. So that's one theory that I have, is that it's probably because of the retention rate, which kind of makes me want to like give a disclaimer at like the start of a stream if there is going to be like a like, say I do review an ID again and it takes me like 10 minutes to get to that ID. I think at the start of the stream, like within the first like few seconds, my first sentence should probably be something along the lines of like, all right, I'm going to turn the stream into a condensed summary, so watch that instead because that's the information that you want. But also another thing that I'm considering is not making a video of the stream and just leaving it as a stream. Because the thing is, the streams are, like, usually people try to get people to watch their streams through, like, uploading videos, right? Like, usually the video is what gives people exposure in order for people to join their streams. But if more people are watching the streams, and the streams are the things that are getting more attention, then like, why would I need to... It's not like I'm streaming to get exposure so that people watch the videos. The videos are for exposure, for people to watch the streams. But like, the streams are the ones that are the videos that are already grabbing the attention. So like, why not just like use that momentum, right? And I guess maybe I should, next time I do a ID review, I should probably just get to it like right at the start of the stream. And then I might not even need to make a video on it. And I'm starting to think that that might be a good idea, because then I don't need to say, oh, look in the description and click off, because also then that lowers retention, right? So it might be more effective to simply like stream and give the ID review. I think the thing is, like, retention wise, that also gives a problem, because even if I do that at the start, right, then like the rest of the stream's retention is going to be very low, right? Because everything's at the start, and it's not really like what I want exactly. Because like, what I want is, if someone wants to watch a video on the info, then they have the video on the info and that's it. And then if they want to watch a stream, then they can watch an actual stream. Like, I want to have it be like two separate things, but it's just not the easiest, because it keeps recommending the stream over the video. So I don't really know how to fix that. Like, is it like a bad idea to... I mean, just today I decided I would put in the description a link to the summarized video. What was that yesterday? I don't remember. But like the point is, right, like it's recommending the wrong things. And it's recommending like the preview review, which is not what people are looking for, right? Because if someone's searching for, like if someone is searching for the new ID stuff, they want a review on the IDs themselves, and not like, how do I even explain? And not, what's the word? Like they don't want to watch someone talking about random stuff for half an hour and then talk about a preview of an ID. Like, especially if it's already released, then people are like, okay, so what's the coin values? And so if it's not showing the thing with the coin values, then like, what's the point exactly? But yeah, so that's been kind of weird. That was definitely a struggle for sure. Okay, we really need thrill in this run. Alright. So I was thinking about the Canto 9 finale, and I was heavily debating between if I have the audio of the final Canto song in or not, because if it is in, then like my channel might explode. So I could either mute the song in the game, like I could just turn off music, or I could also just turn off desktop audio on the stream, and that might be a little bit safer. Defense level. See, like that would be safer, but then again, like, say there's like voicing in between, then like the stream wouldn't really have that, which would really suck. So I'm still not really sure what I want to do there, because it's kind of a dilemma of like, do I want to be safer or do I not care? And I think I definitely still definitely care a little bit, at least. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, this pack should be pretty easy. I know most people avoid this, but I mean, it's free stuff to fuse with, so... Alright, we're not trying to take any extra fights as well. Okay. But yeah, those were just some thoughts on some kind of current stuff. Also, another thing I realized is that if I do like a completely random stream, it really doesn't impact that much, because at first I was worried about like, oh, if I stream like some random game in between the Limbus videos, then surely like it might mess with the algorithm and recommended videos and whatnot. But no, because it's still recommended stuff from before then, regardless. So now I'm starting to think maybe I don't have to just keep streaming Limbus, which would be nice because I play more than one game. But yeah, it's also kind of partially why I'm streaming Limbus again, because I feel like I don't normally, I mean, aside from Silk Songs, but normally I don't really focus and just lock in on only one game so much. Like, yeah, Limbus has been doing well for me, but like at the same time, like, as much as I stream Limbus, I wouldn't call myself a Limbus streamer as much as like a variety streamer. I mean, if you take like one look at the things that I've played, you can see it's a little bit out there. Not super out there. Oh, that's another thing. I saw the because yesterday I was looking through games. I think it was even on stream, and there was one that was like a horror farming simulator, and I mean it looked cool, but I don't think I can handle horror is the only thing. So then naturally the only reasonable thing to do that I did today was watch a video about it and not play the game myself, and that was the most experience I think I'll get with that game. But yeah. There's no way. That's amazing. It's actually amazing. I'm finally back. Welcome back. Yeah, I've done a few late streams this past week, but this one is not super late. So, oh yeah, are you in Canto 6 now? Or are you in an Intervallo? Beat Ahab. Right, I think you mentioned in the what was it? It's like the pre-chat, I think. Intervallo 3. Wait, which one was that again? Was it the time killing time one? Or was that a different one? Or was it Christmas? Oh, I think it was either Christmas or time killing time. One or the other. Miracle. Alright, I'm gonna guess the Christmas one then. There's gnomes and stuff? Yeah, that was the Christmas event. Yep. That was an interesting yeah, I think it was around Christmas time that it was releasing, which I think was kind of why they went with that. But at the same time, it was kind of... Santa doesn't look like Santa. Yeah. Definitely a little scarier than normal. But... yeah. Yeah, the gnomes also were... I feel like it revealed kind of a lot that people didn't currently know. So what's the new event thingy about? It's about a train, and the train... Like, the way the train works is that from the outside of the train, it appears to arrive at its stops in like fractions of a second, or I don't exactly remember how much time, but like really, really fast. But like in reality, the train goes through another dimension, and that dimension, like it kind of like, it's like goes through a dimension and comes out on the other end really fast, but while it's going through the dimension, like thousands and thousands of years pass by. So it actually takes like really long for everyone in the train, but it just looks really fast to everyone out of the train. And sometimes, well, in the event, there was a thing that went wrong, and yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the most I could say without like giving like spoilers, but yeah, that's kind of like the premise. But yeah, that's kind of like a general general summary of the event. I get it. Is that a reference to the hit story from the game Limbus Company Canto 5? A reference to the compass being swallowed by the sea, but instead it's a comment being swallowed by the sea? I get it. Oh, no, I guess we can do the event one. Might be. I see. Charge. Got deleted again. That's definitely unfortunate. Do people age on the train? No. And they also don't get hungry or tired. Although the sinners, they were given like a special chamber that like puts them in like a stasis throughout the entire time. But something about the train like broke, and then they had to do something about it. So they spend years and years now. Normally people do, yeah. And then they this is actually kind of what the train looks like a little bit. I mean, there was kind of like a something went a little bit wrong in this example, but yeah, usually usually everyone just kind of goes crazy, and I mean, you can see the background. But yeah, I think normally they have to the ID first thing. The ID is always the most important thing to get. And then I would say boxes and tickets equal to, yeah. So he's a 2-star, but he's actually not bad. Like, he's actually like one of the better 2-stars, especially for a charge team, because he's like probably the best, well, not the best, but one of the best supports that charge has. Is it better than Wild Hunt? It's not better than Wild Hunt, not even close. But for a charge team, he's still good. And there's actually like a system in Mirror Dungeon where if you use different IDs, you get more Starlight. And Starlight, you can get temporary buffs with them, so it's not like super necessary, but like the game does kind of reward you when you use different teams. Are they using combo? Oh yeah, one of these IDs have a skill where they attack with another ID. So yeah, they can low-key kind of just combo, and yeah. Going on in the fight. But yeah. Yeah, this, I think right now the Heisho team, specifically this Faust is probably the strongest ID in the game currently, and this Hong Liu is really good at supporting this Faust, and they kind of, well, he makes Faust stronger, and Faust is the strongest ID in the game currently, so you have so many good stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the full team because I didn't use the boxes for. Okay, yeah, this is the combo or the team move. Skateboard road, yeah. Use the defense and left to fight and return on the second turn. So, yeah, so I want to get boxes. I think you can get like maybe it's like 50 from the event rewards, I think. And I think you can also get a decent amount of red crates. Red crates just give you random shards, but it still is like not bad. But is Mirasol in the fancy suit or is it someone else? This is Mirasol, yeah. Yeah, that's Mirasol. I'm gonna buy all shards. Buy all shards. So like, I don't know what that comment was. Which one? The I'ma buy all shards? Or the slay comments? I don't know which one you're talking about. No. Which, the one with the nails? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I mean, did it like auto generate that or something? Like, I mean, I don't know where it came from either. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, you know, now that you say that, I think I see the Sora watermark now that you mention it. Yeah, you're right, you're right. What's I gonna get? Alright, let's just fuse. Say hi. Yeah, can't trust anything anymore. What the? Alright, sure. And let's just throw some other stuff in there. Oh, not this thing. It's the most useless junk. This should be... Okay, yeah, that's good. Enhance. Alright, yeah, that's enough. What ID do you recommend me to shard? It can be anyone. Heisho Faust. Easiest question of my life. Heisho Faust. Or Mao Branch Adept Heisho Faust, whatever it's called. This one, because next season she's going to be unshardable during like temporarily, because when it's like the previous season is always temporarily unshardable. Is your whole team samurais? No. If I had the full team, then they would be, but is it 400 shards? Yeah. But yeah, the Heisho Faust is just really strong. Like, look at this. Like, like she's just right now she's the strongest ID in the game, and it's not even a question. But yeah, aside from her, I would say, I mean, Lord Hong Liu is also pretty strong. Like, he works really well with Heisho Faust, especially. But, like, other good ones are Ring Yisang. ability is remove and it does 150 damage. That's the skill 3. And when she has Courier Trunk, it does bonus damage and gains coin power, so she's very strong. I think if the conditions line up right, she can actually do a lot more than that as well. And if someone's staggered, then she'll be doing even more. And if they're weak to Gluttony or Slash, then that's even more damage. So yeah, she's pretty strong. She's a train. What does that mean? Maybe even a warp train. Yeah, she's the warp train. Actually, I'm gonna save my skill 3s for later in this fight. Hopeless. That's not good. Wait, no, she hits like a train. I mean, it's better than saying... Ooh, actually, I don't know if I can... You know, never mind. Use the ego for hopeless. I mean, it's only Mirror Dungeon, so it's not like super necessary. And it's only floor 4 as well. Say it. I don't know if that's a good idea. So anyways, oh, why is he getting staggered? Yeah, you can use that. Yeah, you can actually just do that. How do you get all coins on heads but still lose? Probably because he was using a weak skill. Like if you see the numbers at the top, if you look at the like where it shows up like in the middle, how it shows 7 over 23, that means the floor is 7, which means the lowest it can roll is 7, and 23 means the highest it can roll is 23. And on the right side is the enemy's coin, so the lowest it can roll is 10 and the highest it can roll is 18. So it's dominating because our ceiling is higher and we have full SP, so we have a 95% chance to hit heads on every coin. What? We are strong. Oh yeah, if you were wondering, every point of SP is 1% of a chance to hit heads. So at 45 means it's 50% plus 45%, and if you're at negative 45, it's 50% minus 45%. And that's the percent chance of you hitting heads for each coin. And then each coin adds the coin power to your skills. So like the bottom number means more points. The bottom number shows, at least when you have a clash lined up, it shows what your coin power is, or what your clash is going to be. The coin power is on the top where it says +5, and then the 5 next to it is just saying that the base power is 5. So if you hit tails on everything, you're going to be rolling a 5. But for each coin that lands heads, it's going to add 5 to the clash power. So if the bottom number is higher than the enemies, it's a winnable clash? Yes, exactly. So you don't always need to, have a skill 3 to win, because you can use even weaker skills, but as long as they're clashing higher, you're still going to win the clash regardless. Who's that guy? This guy is the final guy you fight in the event. And right now I'm doing Mirror Dungeon, and I took the pack that fights against him, but yeah. It's actually, you can solo the entire event, to be honest, so it's not too big of a problem, because like Like, I tried soloing this guy in hard mode, and it was a lot easier than I couldn't. If you use a support ID, it'll be fine. It's not fun. All it takes is one single support ID and win rate, and yeah, wild. Other two. Yeah, wild hunt is pretty good. Oh, oops. Oh wait, why are they attacking? Oh, I guess they're fast. They're just gonna get staggered? Wait, is he gonna die here? There's no way. What ego should I shard if I get a chance? Fluid Sac Faust. If you don't have Fluid Sac, that is the best ego in the game. Specifically for Faust as well. It's always Faust. I think, like, Fluid Sac, I mean, it's just the best ego. It's not even a question. And anything else, I mean, she's just so good. I mean, she didn't really have like a ID that was as strong as Heisho Faust until Heisho Faust. And Fluid Sac has always been the strongest ego. It's like, the thing is, it's not even like the thing with Heisho Faust is that they didn't realize how strong she was during testing. So they were originally going to nerf her, but it was very poorly received. And so they had to cancel the nerfs, but she was originally supposed to be made weaker, but they weren't like able to do that. So they just had to leave her really overpowered just because people like complained too much. What are the red coins? The red coins are unbreakable coins. How? How I would say Mirror Dungeon, because everything does more damage in Mirror Dungeon, and everything's easier in Mirror Dungeon. Where's it? Abnormality Seismic Zone is my favorite pack in all of Mirror Dungeon because it's just so reliable. Oh, okay, this one kind of sucks though. But yeah, Mirror Dungeon kind of boosts every ID. I died at that MD. With that green slime. So yeah, as long as you like clash against him, he's pretty fine to deal with. But yeah, before the fight. Oh, did you take an elite encounter? I tried not to anyway, but I died. So in Mirror Dungeon, there's some fights that there's some fights with like a yellow outline, and when you see like a yellow outline around a fight, that means it's like a elite encounter. So that means everything in that encounter is just going to be a lot more difficult and a lot stronger. And yeah, it's going to be a lot harder to deal with. Alright, here comes the combo. I saw one new encounter with the house. Oh, one moment. I'm back. JJK treatment? What, with Faust? Or the combo attack. Like that one scene where they're fighting the flower person and they like clap and then like swap and then they just like combo the flower thing. Is that the JJK treatment? Wait, do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that was a low-key like a firefight though. Yeah, I see it. I see the vision. What's the hardest fight in out of all Kantos? I mean, I don't know if I would say any of them are really that hard. I think some of them are definitely a bit longer. Like I think the end of Kanto 7 had a decently long final fight. But I don't think there was anything that was like super difficult. Like if you can beat Ricardo, you can beat anything. Because like as things get harder, the IDs all get stronger and stuff. How many shard crates are there? How many shard crates are there? There's as many shard crates as you can do mirror dungeon. Oh, an event. I would say maybe like 50. I think it might be 50. I think it's 50 for some reason. I think it's usually 50. So yeah, that's like a decent amount. And that's just for the yellow ones. There's also the red ones as well. But the red ones, you don't get to choose which sinner it's for, but it still gives shards all the same. But yeah. I low-key kind of have to wrap this up semi-quickly. So I'm gonna try to finish this and then I might end the stream. Why did Heathcliff and Don Quixote get treated like a child? When? Notice was scolding him. Like when they returned from the Christmas area? Or when they found them? Maybe because they, wait, interval 3. Is that the miracle one, whatever? If it was during the Christmas one, then it was probably because they ran off through a portal or something and didn't really tell anybody about it. It's hard to remember any time where Otis isn't glazing Dante, to be honest. But yeah, it definitely doesn't happen often. Library of Runa. Board of Wonder. That's a good idea. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about new content in Limbus coming out, and I could just play a library, and then play more library, and then play more library. The only thing is, I don't know how much money it costs. Now, if I got it on sale, then that would be good. But addicted to what? You don't mean to Limbus, right? Library of Ruin costs money? Yeah, so Limbus is the only game in the series that's free currently. Addicted to Limbus? Have you seen how many other games that I've played? Have you seen how many Silksong streams I've done? I feel like I play enough other games to wow. Yeah, I think I used to have more Silksong streams than like anything else. Yeah, because I have like 15 of them. Library of Ruin ain't on phone. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, they do have why is everyone attacking the body? No. So yeah, the strat from Railway 2 is to target everything into the arm. Every single thing, all into the arm. Well, actually, that's the strat on Talisman Doll, not this one, but I guess it works all the same. I mean, even on the other one with the leaf, umbrella, whatever, that one also just target into the arm. It's the strat. I mean, yeah, the gameplay for Library of Ruina isn't on phone, but I mean, the 18-hour YouTube video probably is, so there's that. Oh, 600 damage? Okay. Alright. This fight is gonna... low-key, I don't really know. I don't know if Rhodia is a nickname and Rhodian is the... oh, 1 second. Okay, so I don't know if, yeah, I don't know which one is the, her, like, original, or, like, government name. You should make short vids. Short vids on what? What should I make short vids on? No, I don't. On YouTube? Okay. What kind of content should I make in a short video? About Limbus and tips or something? I mean, I considered making a video explaining, like how clashing works and how damage works separately. But, I don't actually know how to edit a video to do that, because I only know how to trim a stream. So, yeah. So low-key, any videos that I do make are just streams that are like summarized and like shortened and cut down, that get straight to the point. At least that's what I did for like the ID review stuff, is I just like cut it down and put it to like a short form summary kind of a thing. But yeah. Also, I don't exactly know what Limbus tips someone is looking for without them asking. Which is kind of why having a chat works for that. Because then if someone wants to know something, then I can just tell them. Because I feel like there's not always like very specific. Maybe I do that. How to grind efficiently? I mean, it's just Mirror Dungeon, and that's it. Video over. Alright, I also have to depart because I did have a very short amount of time to stream, and now that time is kind of out. But Yeah, look at this amazing room. All right, bye. All right, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, that's all for today. All right, see ya.